My name is Michael Garcia.
Joseph Nicholas.
Zachariah Garcia, aka Mike's cousin.
Angel Alvarado. Everybody calls me Otto.
Levy Vega.
Yo, my name is Junior.
Joey Felsko.
Lindsay Michaela Hayjack.
Cody Lever.
I'm Katie Bingaman.
Alexander Sterling Donovan Castile.
Andrew Richard Donovan Castile.
I'm Sean Campos.
It's Big Mac Williams.
Moses Rodriguez.
Evan Childry.
Johnny Beltran.
To be honest, like my first thoughts were kind of like, wow, dude, that's outrageous.
So did you think it's possible? Did you like...
Yeah, I think it was possible. I just thought it was like outrageous. Like it was like a good outrageous. Like it was sick.
That it was the illest and coolest trip in the world.
Crazy?
Crazy?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. That was my thought. Fuck yeah.
I thought they were crazy. I thought my friend pretty insane. Sounded like fun though. What were your first thoughts?
Dude, I was like, make it or break it, bro, because if you, that's a long ways away, man. Shit. On four wheels, wow, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's like, shit.
So when you first heard about it, you thought
I was like, can I go? Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Did you think we could do it, or?
It could be done, bro. It can be done.
That was pretty awesome. Like, to be able to, like, say that, like, hey, I skated in California, man, what'd you do?
I thought it was cool, actually. Like, no one does that, you know? I think it's really cool. It's like, it's different, you know?
I always thought that'd be a really cool thing to do.
They're not gonna do it. They're just not. I don't know. I didn't think about it, you know?
So right away you're like, no, no, they're not gonna make it.
Well, I can, like, I don't know. When Paul says that you're gonna do something, you do it, but I didn't think that everyone else would. I thought people would bail and then you wouldn't want to do it because no one else is doing it. Like, you don't want to go alone and then it's just not going to fall through.
I thought it was unrealistic, but then the more you guys kept talking about it, the more like it started coming together, and the more we started planning.
It's impossible.
Okay. Oh, perfect. That's what I'm looking for. It's impossible. Why?
I wasn't doubting it and saying, no, we're not going to do it. I just thought it was an amazing, like, huge accomplishment that's, like, it just didn't seem possible. Skating that far, it was improbable.
Yeah.
What's the point?
So what changed your mind?
Nothing changed my mind about it, like, about doing it. I've wanted to do it since, like, I thought about it, since you thought it up.
It's not only me, but it was all of us.
Since we started talking about it, I've wanted to do it. But what changed my mind was, like, really breaking it down, finding how many days it would take, how much each day we'd have to skate, how, like, the distance. And then that trip to Joliet really put everything into perspective.
To be honest, dude, I thought it was awesome. I thought it was awesome, but I also thought it was nuts, to be honest. Like, I was like, well, it's possible because it's Paul, but it was nuts.
You guys are crazy.
You're crazy for playing with a knife.
I'm seeing my arms. Anyway, no, I don't know, really. My first thoughts were like, oh, you know, like, it's crazy. I mean, I've never heard of anybody doing that before and shit, you know?
I was just like, how's that even possible? Like, are you guys out of your mind?
Yeah. Like a lot of people
Yeah.
thought we were out of our mind and everything.
But
So
over time, I've seen you guys plan, and I guess you guys are really, like, you guys are really up to this, and I think you guys could do it now.
I thought that would be really cool, and I really wanted to join. And I knew it would be hard, but like, I know you guys could do it, and I want to do it, but can't.
Yeah.
I thought it was gnarly, and I would have wanted to do it, but my belly just can't take it.
Not really.
Nothing right now?
Just fucking go have fun.
Bring a glass of water.
Skate. That's the only ideas, bro. Skate. Just skate it up.
Stay hydrated, that's pretty much what it is, man. Just keep water in the system, man. Keep it pushing. Forget the energy drinks, dude.
I'm pretty much sure that we have most of the things covered, and if anything, we could just improvise, and that seems to work out. But planning is way better though.
When you guys go to sleep, you gotta have somebody up.
Or like when you're skating, like have one person in front to reduce the wind, you know, for a while and just work, and then everybody else stays behind. No, seriously, that's what birds do.
Really?
And like, cause the first person gets like all the wind push and everything, everybody else just like like they just like drift behind and like they get like a lot less resistance, and then like you switch off.
I never thought about that.
Don't do drugs.
Push it to the limit.
You gotta watch out for cops.
Watch out for
of
cops.
course.
Yeah.
'Cause, like that's like a major rule. They'd be like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, I agree.
Put all your hard-earned effort into it, bro. It's pretty much it. Don't go and then, then quit, because then later on you can look back at life and you're like, man, I should have went.
Just be careful, have fun, and don't mess your ankles up.
Fight through it. Really fight through it. It's gonna be hard mentally and physically. It's gonna be grueling.
Just skate safely and try not to get injured.
Just focus on smaller destinations, getting there, and then in the end you end up, oh, I'm in California.
Remember to stay as a group, and focus on keeping everyone together, not breaking apart, and just focus, get psyched for each other, support each other. If you have to walk for a little bit for someone, it's alright. You walk for a little bit, you keep skating.
Pretty much because I love skating, and I've been doing it since I was like 9. And then Paul told me, let's go to Cali, so I said, hey, I'm down. I mean, it's to bond everybody together a lot more. Peace and quiet, away from problems and everything. I mean, what else can you ask for, bro? You're skating to another... There's something that you can look back at when you get, older, and you can be like, man, I did that. I was that guy. I skated to Cali.
I want to go to California.
Why?
I don't know. Most people could go through their lives not doing anything exciting at all. And like, at least when I'm older, I'm gonna know that I did something with my life. Even though if it's like, it doesn't mean anything to anybody else, at least I know that I made it to California from here.
It's the experience of a lifetime. Really, to just put that much time and effort and dedication into a project. To like, I mean, I've never really traveled farther than like a state, and just to skate across the country.
Wow.
Go to California for the first time. Like, many people say it's the skating capital of the world, and we're gonna dominate that town. We're gonna travel there by ourselves, nothing but us, our boards, and what we can carry on our backs, and it's just gonna be an amazing, amazing experience.
I think I've accomplished a lot in skateboarding. Like, if this trip happens, like, I really don't think I'm gonna come back.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to push my limits, see how far I can go, and see what kind of person it makes me after the trip.
Besides going to Cali, what do you hope to find about yourself, or?
I don't hope anything. I know this trip is gonna change my whole perspective on life. Just like, I'm gonna have so much more drive and perseverance, like everything in my life. That next homework assignment, the next school project, the next job interview, the next career choice, the next major, the next class, it doesn't matter. It's something so small and insignificant, and something I can pass easily.
Because you went to California,
I skated
right?
across the country. I dedicated every minute of my life for a long period of time of just traveling and doing what I wanted to do and making sure I got it done. And I just think it's going to have a great impact on my life. I'm going to be somebody, hopefully.
In life, you have to take risks. And this is a big risk that I'm willing to take.
You guys are sick. When you guys are done, I want to see the video, because I'm going to post that shit all over the internet. You guys will be more famous than Jay-Z.
You feel like you're about to give up, not quitting, you want to go back home? Don't quit. Fulfill your dream.
Just think about it, man. Think about all the fun times you could have on the way there for those 2 months, and then just go.
Put the gloves on.
The journey's as hard as you make it.
Don't ever give up, and don't stop just because it's hard.
Anybody can do anything, you just have to choose to do it.
It makes more sense to keep going than to go back.
I'm not dead yet.
You fight through it. That's what we're going to do.
Prove them wrong.
The grass is always greener in California.
I always say nothing's impossible if you put your mind to it.
Just don't give up. You guys know you can do it.
When life gets hard, you push even harder.